Continue our coaches spotlight here with Coach Dan Tierney. Coach is handling fullbacks and tight ends this year. You've been doing tight ends for a while, but you kind of last year it was slot receivers. Now you got fullbacks. You got a full fullback room this year too.
We do.
With some guys, some new faces included in that. So I'm excited to talk to you about the fullback. I play tight end and fullback. I love these positions.
Cool.
This is my this is what I played all through school. So let's talk about this group. From a tight end standpoint. You got pretty much all your guys back from last year that got some playing experience.
Yes.
You got Jackson, you got River. Talk about that position and what you're expecting from those guys.
Well, we're really looking forward to the various personnel packages that we have that we can utilize to make sure these guys play to their strengths. Jackson and River both have very similar skill sets. The one guy, though, that we added to that is Luke Turner.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about him.
And Luke is he's learning quickly.
Big body, too.
Yes. So whenever we're running our gap schemes, and have him blocking down, and then on the flip side of that with the fullbacks, we added Colby Ewert.
Oh, yeah.
And he's a load. So he
with a number change too. I was bringing that up with Coach Holliday talking over defensive line. It's that's a big boy at number 22.
Number 22, yes. But we think though that all the position groups that we have in terms or personnel packages that we have, they really cater to the strengths of each kid, and whether we're trying to get the ball to the tight end of the passing game more, or even slipping the fullback out on a route every now and then. And with Brody Howell there, he's really good at that. And with the addition of Colby, that makes our running game that much stronger as well. So the personnel packages that we're using really are going to make things click for us a lot more so than they did last year, I think.
Yeah, excited to see that. I've noticed that on film. I was telling Coach E about this. I'm kind of a nerd. I watch our practice film during lunch every day. I'm not even a coach, but it helps kind of keep me fresh on just from a broadcasting standpoint of what to expect and whatnot. But that is I've noticed all the personnel packages, and you may not see the same two guys in consecutive plays.
Right. No, that's very true.
I think, especially with a lot of guys playing both sides, it helps keep people fresh too, which is cool. But one name you brought up, Brody Howell. Last year was his first year playing football. He really came into his own, especially in the second half of the year. Wound up being our player of the week against LFO. As a guy now having a full year under his belt playing football, what have you seen from him? He seems like a guy who really has a chance to develop and is a part of a really special junior class.
Definitely. I was shocked one day when I came in and I saw Brody working out. It might have been very early in the summer because I don't have a weight training class, so I'm not up here when Coach E has the kids up here. So
sure.
I had to do a double take. I'm like, who's that kid? And then I looked, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's Brody. He has really beefed up. He's done a lot of extra work, plus him playing baseball. He's one of the fastest kids on the baseball team, I believe. And but the amount of time and effort that he's put in, I think, is really going to pay off for him this year.
All the different this expanded group that you have, tight ends, I feel like I want to say the staff photo of you last year with the tight ends, it was just you and like two other guys in that photo.
Yes.
Now you've got a larger group.
Yes.
For you, how exciting is that to have a big group that you can really dial into every day?
We talked about the personnel groups initially, but the other side of this is we have two new ball players, and they're going to be JV guys, but so just because Jackson's graduating after this year, there's still going to be
more guys coming through to develop
the pipeline that are going to be developing over the next couple of years. So I'm excited about it. I think we have 5 or 6 kids total in that tight end group. And one of the things that we did over the offseason, we went to Barry to Berry College to talk to their staff. Their tight ends and fullbacks are interchangeable. So like, they can put a tight end at the fullback spot and vice versa, depending upon what they're trying to do. And so we started doing that a little bit during the springtime, or not during the springtime, but during
summer drills, acclimation, all that
drills,
stuff.
yeah, but off-season stuff as well. And so like if push comes to shove and I need Colby to jump in at tight end, he knows what to do.
And it's not that much different either.
No,
as a guy who played both positions, there's a lot of overlap between.
Right.
And I always thought of the H-back position as kind of a hybrid of the two positions anyways.
It is.
I'm really excited about this group. As I mentioned, I'm a little biased about these positions, so I'm really excited to see the development and the production from these guys. And I'm really excited. I would love to see, like a refrigerator Perry, Terrence Cody type deal down on the goal line. Maybe get Colby out on a little waggle.
Well, it's in. I don't know if he's run it yet though, but we can do it if we need to.
I'm excited to see that. I want to see a big man touchdown this year.
That'd be nice.
That would be nice. I know Coach Carter threw a touchdown to when he was in high school. This guy was nothing but a blocking tight end. In fact, I think he might still be the offensive line coach at Northwest. Josh Hall is his name.
I know Josh.
Yeah, and I remember Coach Carter threw him a touchdown. It was like the only catch he had all year, and he goes, "I'm glad I caught it in the end zone because I wouldn't have known what to do after I caught the ball." So hopefully we don't have anything like that, but guys that rarely get the football, you love to see them get a chance to do something like that. So excited for this group this year. Coach Dan Tierney on our Coaches Spotlight, tight ends and fullbacks coach. Coach, thanks for joining us.
Hey, thanks for having me.